This beautiful lady, her name is Sandra, and this is her story. I married my husband 3 years ago. We love each other so much, but my husband does not know how to say sorry. Whenever there is an issue between us, I must be the one to apologize. My husband can never say sorry, even when he is wrong. I still have to be the one to make peace between us. This continued until I got tired, so I started treating him the same way he was treating me. Whenever we had an argument, no one apologizes. Sometimes we don't even talk to each other for days because of pride, and my husband will never say sorry because he's too proud. Instead, he will just buy me a gift, and that will be the settlement. Then early this year, one Saturday morning, I made breakfast for my husband, but he complained that the food was too salty. The way he talked to me about the food got me upset, so I replied him back. Before we knew it, we were shouting. He took his car keys and said that he was leaving the house. I would have followed him outside to beg him to stay or even try to calm him down. But that day, I ignored him because I was so upset. 2 hours later, his phone started calling my phone. I refused to pick the call because I was still upset, but the call kept coming. When he rang the third time, that was when I decided to pick the call. But it was not his voice, it was a nurse. She told me to come to their hospital, that my husband had an accident. I ran out of the house without even locking the door. When I reached the hospital, they took me to the room where he was, but he was already gone. I started shouting. I held his hand. I told him that I was sorry. I begged him to wake up, but nothing changed. I cried all through that day until I got tired. When both families gathered, I told them exactly what happened, how we argued, how he drove out angry, how his phone called me. Immediately, his family said that I bite their son. They said that if I had followed him and begged him, at least stop him from driving out, he would still be alive. They said that I brought bad luck into their family and I did not give them any child. Immediately after the burial, they asked me to pack my things and leave my husband's house. I left with nothing, just my clothes. Since then, I've been living with one question: how do I forgive myself? Every night, I replay the whole thing in my head. The way we argued, the way he left the house, the way his phone called me. I keep wishing for one more chance to say I am sorry. My family has begged me to move on, but how do I move on when my heart is carrying a weight heavier than my body? How do I forgive myself when I feel like I bite him? Please, I really need your advice. Please, what do you think I should do? How do you think I can forgive myself and move on? Because right now, I don't even know what I'm doing. Please, what do I do? And please, do you think I bite him?